Good morning, children. Now this is ninth class social studies. Okay, children, we completed 6 lessons in that geography part. So this is the 7th lesson, industries in India. What is that lesson? Industries in India. Children, industries. So the production process will be done in industries. So before industries, how the goods making by man-made. Okay, children. So the human being in their houses, with the help of their family members, they are making goods. That means they are producing. For example, weavers, they will making cloth. They will make cloth. Okay, children, like that. So, but when we invented machines at the time of Britishers, they set up many factories or industries in their country, England. They need raw material, so that is why they are plundering our raw material. What are the natural resource from our country? They made the good in their industries. Again, they exported from their country to our country the finished good. They started selling to our Indian people. When they are doing these two process, they are getting huge profits. Okay, children. But after independence, what happened? Our country also set up many industries. Which place is the suitable place for industry? Our Indian government and also the state government, they started setting up the industries. Okay, children. So we appointed many workers as employers. That workers are doing with the machines the production. In that industries, we are making huge amount of quality from the industry. These huge amount of quality products will be purchasing to the consumers of our country. What is the excess? We are exporting these goods to other countries also. So in this way we are getting foreign amount also. Okay, children. But industry, what requirement for industry setup? Many requirements are there for industry. Okay, children. So here machines are important for industry. That machines are importing from other countries. What is the quality machines? Okay. Next one, we need electricity to run the machines. For that electricity, what we did in the previous class, I said in the 6th lesson, we constructed dams across the rivers. For example, Nagarjuna Sagar project, Bakra Nangal project, Hirakud project. Okay, children, these all projects, Damodar Valley project. So when we construct the dams, we are generating electricity from the water. That is called hydel power. Next one, we set up thermal plants also. For example, if you go to Ibrahim near our Vijayawada city, you can see one thermal plant. That is called VTPS, Vijayawada Thermal Power Station. Okay, children. So from that thermal power, we are generating electricity. So this electricity is using to run the factory. That means machines. And also we are using for the domestic purpose also the same electricity. Okay, children. Next one, trucks, railways, ships, etc. So these also very important for the development of industries. After finishing the good, we need transportation. So we are loading in the truck and we are exporting from one place to another place. Okay, children. Next one, raw material we need. So we are collecting raw material. For example, cotton. For textile, cotton is important. So we are collecting the cotton as raw material from different parts of our country, from village areas, from the farmers. So again we need transportation. So that's why we laid roadways and railways. Okay, we constructed these all things. When we are running the vehicles through roadways and railways, it is easy to transport the raw material from village areas to industrial area, the finished goods from industry area to consumers etc. or customers etc. Okay children, next one, ship also. So we developed the harbors and ports. What we did, so when we developed the ship building, we are exporting the finished good from our country to different countries. We are importing what is the raw material, what required our country, we are importing from other countries. So in this way we are paying some amount to, if we will import the machines etc. Next one, when we export the finished good, we are earning some earnings from the other countries. Okay children, so that is about. Next one, transportation. I said about transportation. So transportation is important. Roadways, railways, waterways, even airways also. Okay children. Next one, these roadways connect almost from village to town, town to city, city to district headquarter and state headquarter, even our country capital. From Delhi to all places of our country, we developed national highways, state roads, okay, panchayat roads, R&B roads, etc. Okay, children. So through these roads, we are transporting the goods, raw material from one place to another place, etc. Okay, children. So in this way, towns improved, town population increased, cities population increased. Next one, we constructed and developed ports also. So through these all activities, the industrialization happened even in our country also. Actually, industrial revolution started in England. I said in the previous classes, in previous lessons, in your textbook. Okay, children. Next, even our country also, the industrialization is possible through these all facilities. What are that? Transportation, vehicles, raw material, workers, machinery, electricity, etc. Okay, so here to set up industry, location is important children. So in which place we will set up the industry? Okay, so before setting up the industry, the company owners or industrialists, they will study the place, which place is important as location. Why? Because we need workers, we need water, electricity, okay, government support, that means bank loans, okay, next to raw material, finishing good, transportation. So each and everything we need children. So that's why raw material is important. Next one, labor important, capital important, power, that means electricity important. So after finishing the good, we need market. So this is market. These are the essential things for setting industry children. Okay children. So these are called factors of production. Land, labor, capital, organization. So these four are important for production. So that's why they are called factors of production. I wrote already here labor, capital, location means land children. Okay. So these are the main things for requirement of industrialization. Okay. So that's why if the labor is available, if the water is available, electricity is available, okay, raw material is available, then they will start industry in that place. If there is no water, if there is no electricity, if there are no labor facility, what will they do? They will again go to which place is suitable for these all things. Okay children, so that's why government studied, central government and state government, they set up industries, they produced goods from the raw material with the help of workers and machinery running by electricity. So they are able to purchase, they are able to produce a large amount of qualities. Okay children, these are spreading throughout our country, our country people, consumers. If it is excess, we are exporting these excess, surplus production to other countries also. So next one children, in this way, three cities are got famous. They are Madras, Kolkata, Chennai. So we developed ports also. Even the Britishers also they developed at the time of British rule. After independence, we also developed these three cities, Madras, Bombay and Madras, Kolkata, Bombay. Okay, I wrote sorry here. What is that? Madras, Kolkata, and Bombay. Okay, children. Next, children, agro-based industries. What are that? Agro-based industries. In these agro-based industries, the first one is textile industry, children. So in that textile industry, almost we are generating millions of employment, children. Okay, our government. So we are producing 14% from this textile industry. So we are providing employment facilities. How much percent? 35 million people as employers. That means we are generating employment facilities through this textile industry. 35 million people. Okay, children. Production is how much? 14%. Next one, we are getting foreign amount also 24.6%. Okay. Next one, it is adding to our GDP. GDP means what, children? Gross domestic product. How much percent we are adding through this textile industry in GDP of our country? 4%. Gross domestic product. Okay, children. Only for textile industry goes to GDP 4%. Okay, children. How many people are working as workers? 35 million people are working. How much amount of foreign amount we are earning? 24.6%. Okay, children. So this is about textile industry. Now I want to show you here one chart, children. I want to explain to you. You come to the page number 77. Look at, children. First stage is inputs, raw materials and components, parts, factory of production. Factors of production. I said about factors of production: labor, land, labor, capital, entrepreneur. That means organization, infrastructure. Infrastructure means buildings, etc. Transportation we need. Factory we need. So from the factory output will come. So the finished good need market. Okay, children. So these are the stages of any good, children. First, raw material, factors of production, land, labor, capital, organization, transportation to factory. Factory we made the good. So it will come out. That means called output. So the good need market. Okay, children. So these are the stages. Next, you see, once again look at this in the same 77 page. Fiber production, spinning, weaving, knitting, dyeing and finishing, garments manufacture, garments. Now look at weaving, knitting, fabric. Spinning, yarn will come through spinning. Fiber production, raw fiber. Okay, children. So this is about textile industry, children. These are the stages of textile industry. These all process have been done in industry. Okay, children, industry. Even in 8th class also, I said what are the stages of paper in the paper mill. Okay, children. Now look at once again. Fiber production, raw fiber, spinning, yarn, weaving, knitting, fabric, dyeing and finishing, garments, garments manufacture. Okay, children. So here one activity also there, children. Collect the wrappers of tea packets and toothpaste. Read the newspaper carefully and try to relate to the questions below. So here some task is there. So you read this task and do it at home. Okay, children. Next one I shall tell you in the next class. Thank you.